The good old property market, eh? You guys know how I've mentioned several times, yeah, how I bought my property as a company with my brothers.
I've got some brilliant news today. And I'm going to let you guys know about it. You know, the DS Learning Finance property, the one you bought as a company with your brothers. Yep, the property is officially done. Buying a property as a company strictly to rent out. Buying a property as a company, people.
It's done. I ain't got to do it no more, cause done. Well, turns out I've got some sick news to tell you guys about what I'm looking to do next in the property market. So let's just get into it, people.
You know what you're watching. DS Learning Finance. Whoa.
Simply to like round it up, guys, we're looking to get our next property in the coming 2 years, guys. Oh boy. Now, guys, I know this might not come to a shock for you because I've mentioned several times that this is what I want to do. I mean, like, after all, I've talked about being relentless in the property market, live, eating and breathing properties, but it is the manner in which we're getting this next property that I specifically want to focus on. You see, when we bought this first property here, I could tell you, we had to take out money individually from each of our own pockets and contribute towards paying for, obviously, the property and other things, redoing it up. And just to put it lightly, guys, it was a struggle. Your boy was broke throughout the whole process. Yeah, very broke. Don't want to think about it, to be honest. But not this time, guys, yeah? It's going to be different, okay? There's going to be less of my individual money being used up and more of the company's money being used instead. And it's specifically this that I want to focus on with you guys. You see, the way we're going to actually buy this next property is going to be using the equity from the first property. And by that, we're looking to get a remortgage in the coming years and take out a huge chunk of money and use that as a deposit, as a down payment for the next property, guys. Now, don't get me twisted, yeah? There's gonna be a huge difference. So in order to make up for this, what we're looking to do is temporarily, keyword temporarily, suspend our monthly dividends, myself included. So what we're gonna do with that instead is keep it within the company and let it gather until we get to this next property. So we're gonna have a huge chunk of money to contribute and hopefully make up this difference, well, as close as possible. Well, that's the plan at least, guys. There still might be some amount of money that we have to individually contribute. But if worst comes to worst and we have to do that, we're only talking about a fraction, guys, of the amount of money we spent the first time buying this property. So it's not a lot of money that we would have to individually put up. So why am I telling you guys this? Well, obviously it's like not to show off. Your boys do it well, you know. What? But honestly, guys, it's to show you how things are starting to now come into fruition. And it all comes back to that thing that I love to talk about, the power of compounding, guys. Just deep it, guys, yeah, deep it. This is the second property we're looking to get into, yeah. And it's barely gonna require each of our individual money. Barely gonna require that, yeah, compared to the first time around. And the sick thing is, it just doesn't stop there, guys. The third property, the next property after this coming one that we're gonna get, we might not even require dropping 1 penny of our own individual money into it. And then maybe the fourth and the fifth property, guys, yeah, that we look at, we're able to acquire very close to each other at the same time pretty much, because we just have so much revenue coming from the other 3 properties. And this is specifically what I want to focus on. Doing this repeatedly over time, yeah, is what it truly means to be financially free, guys. And that's pretty much like anything in life, guys, yeah. If you approach something that you haven't done before, the first time's always going to be the hardest. But as you keep doing it, as you keep learning your craft, as you keep perfecting what you do, as you keep learning where you fall, basically, you're learning from your mistakes, yeah, you're able to find it easier and easier and easier as you go along. That's basically what I'm doing now, guys. And I just want you to see this and take inspiration from it. Know that if you want to do a similar sort of thing, or if you want to maybe invest in other things like stocks or whatever, yeah, it takes consistency, guys, and it takes perseverance and preparation. You need to be prepared for this. You can't just wake up and say, oh, I'm going to buy a property. No, you got to put the necessary procedures, necessary tasks to achieve it. But ultimately, it comes down to you guys getting up and just doing it. Yeah. So you need to be proactive, people. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like my story. There's more coming, as you probably know. Okay. It's your favorite YouTuber, guys, Dami Solari. I talk about stock market investments, property investments, financial management too, giving you guys that consistent content, you know, before you guys can go about doing whatever you want to do for the rest of the day. Say with me, what? Like, subscribe, and share, people. Yeah? DS Learning Finance. Whoa. Bye, guys.
Whoa.